An eroded cross. On Bincombe Down the tale is told of Phyllis Grove and Humphrey Gold, betrothed from youth their futures planned, but love was wanting in that Dorset land. Her lover oft away, Phyllis' heart was left to fend for itself as it thought best, and all was still and all was fine in that sleepy hollow for a time. Then the hussars arrived with an awful row, disturbing doctor, farmer, field and plough. With their foreign talk and soldier's dress, Phyllis' heart was soon put to the test. Corporal Tina was tall and handsome, and quickly sent Phyllis' heart a-dancing. On Bincombe Hill, hand in hand they walked, not caring that the villagers began to talk. Phyllis dreamed of a life she had never known, where her doctor father did not rule the home. With her soldier lover she frequented the down, and they spied an escape route via Weymouth town. With trembling heart at break of day, she packed some clothes and stole away. With the raven's complaint and bleating sheep, she quickened her pace to where the two roads meet. Dorchester to the north and Weymouth to the south, she hid till she heard a carriage approach. It was her lover, of that she was sure, but to her dismay Humphrey opened the door. Plagued with guilt, Phyllis changed her mind. She'd stay with her betrothed and her soldier find, to break the news with broken heart, that she and him must forever part. With a heavy heart Corporal Tina left, deserting army and his soldier's dress, sailing to France with Christophe Bless. Long made plans, though changed, must still be put to the test. Phyllis soon learnt that Humphrey Gold had wed. Oh, how she wished she'd gone with Tina instead. Distraught, shocked and lonely, she sat on the wall, where she'd sat with her lover many times before. Reliving fond memories was her only relief. That Mathouse might return was her hope and belief. Her friends thought her crazy, her father despaired, but Phyllis Grove sat on the wall and stared. She sat there daily with her secret grief, her only company the birds and the sheep, and she listened each day for the longed-for sound of her lover's feet on English ground. One day in late June she was sitting alone, when her ears picked up a military tune. Turning, she saw coming down the lane a marching procession with a band in its train. For a moment she thought again of wedded bliss, for she spotted Mathouse and his friend Christophe Bless. But deserting the army is a capital crime, and the procession stopped and formed a line. Blindfolded, the two men were forced to their knees, leaning on their coffins, whilst the soldiers seized their guns and awaited the order to fire. With a shot and a crack, the men were left to expire. Phyllis fell from her wall where she'd witnessed the scene. Inconsolable grief never left her, it seemed. She remembered her soldier, and still shed a tear, relating the tale to Hardy in her 75th year. At Bincombe Church 2 sunken graves lie, marked only by leaves and prolific fungi. Though eroded and crumbling over the years, a German cross on one is still quite clear. The wind whispers the names of those the ground took: Christophe Bless from Alsatia and Corporal Tina from Zabruck. And if you listen very closely, another sound you'll hear, as the birds sing their secret, that Phyllis lies near.